Hola y buenos días. Soy el señor Morris. Soy el maestro de español. ¿Cómo están? Today, we're going to take the evaluation for the unit called La Escuela. Now, if you're taking this evaluation before you've studied the unit, just try to do the best that you can at guessing the answers. Your teacher and I know that you haven't studied any of the things on the test yet, so it won't count as anything bad, okay? Now, if you're taking the evaluation after you finish studying all of the things on the test, I'm sure you'll do very well. Now, teachers, you may want to make sure that the students have filled in their names up here at the top and circle either the word pre-test or post-test up here at the top of the page. Now, students, do you have your pencils and your test papers ready? You do? Good. Let's go ahead and begin then with number 1. What I'd like you to do is to put an X over the picture that best matches each of the things I'll be saying. For example, here on number 1, put an X over the picture that shows La Escuela. Let's continue now with number 2, and make sure that you stay on the same number that we're working on, okay? On number 2, put an X over the picture that shows dos pupitres. Let's look now at number 3. Number 3. Put an X over the picture that shows un lápiz. Un lápiz. Let's look now at number 4. On number 4, put an X over the picture that shows los números. Los números. Let's look now at number 5. On number 5, please put an X over the picture that shows el alumno. El alumno. Let's look now at number 6. How about on number 6, you put an X over the picture that shows el patio de recreo. El patio de recreo. We'll move on now to number 7. Number 7. Please put an X over the picture that shows la directora. La directora. Let's look now at number 8. On number 8, I'd like you to put an X over the picture that shows el papel. El papel. Okay, here we go with number 9 now. On number 9, please put an X over the picture that shows la alumna. La alumna. All right, now we're going to look at number 10, and number 10 means we're more than halfway done already. On number 10, please put an X over the picture that shows los libros. Los libros. We'll continue now with number 11. On number 11, please put an X over the picture that shows el alfabeto. El alfabeto. We'll continue now. Number 12. On number 12, put an X over the picture that shows la cafetería. La cafetería. Let's look at number 13 now. Number 13 is going to be a little bit different. You might have different answers for different students. Number 13's question is, ¿En qué año vas? You go ahead and put the answer for you to number 13, ¿En qué año vas? Let's look now at number 14. Number 14, please put an X over the picture that shows el salón. El salón. We'll continue now with number 15. On number 15, please put an X over the picture that shows el director. El director. Now, let's look at number 16, since it's the next one. On number 16, please put an X over the picture that shows la maestra. La maestra. Now we have number 17. On 17, put an X over the answer to this question, ¿Qué aprendemos en la escuela? ¿Qué aprendemos en la escuela? Let's continue now with number 18. Number 18 is the last one here. Take your time, think about this carefully. Put an X over the picture that shows el maestro. Number 18 is el maestro. Muy bien. How did it go? Do you think you did pretty well? Well, if you tried and did the best that you could, that's all that your teachers and I can ask. Well, since we still have some time, I thought maybe I could teach you another song. This one is called La Cucaracha. You may have heard it before. It goes like this. Todas las muchachas tienen en los ojos dos estrellas, pero las mexicanitas de seguro seguro son más bellas. La cucaracha ya no quiere caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta dinero para gastar. All right. Well, that's the song. You may have heard it before and not known exactly what it was saying. Well, I tell you what, this is what the words mean. First of all, does anyone know what la cucaracha is? It means the cockroach. It says, todas las muchachas tienen. And remember we used to ask the question, ¿cuántos pupitres tengo? That's like tienen, so that means to have. Todas las muchachas tienen. All of the girls have. En los ojos, dos estrellas. In their eyes, they have two stars, a star for each eye. Have you ever seen them look like that and it kind of twinkles? Yeah. Pero las mexicanitas, okay, now you know, mexicana means Mexican, a Mexican girl, and ita means a little, so they're young Mexican girls. But the Mexican girls, pero las mexicanitas, de seguro son más bellas, are for sure the prettiest girls around. Yes, this was probably written by a Mexican man, huh? Yeah. And then it goes, la cucaracha, la cucaracha. And that's the cool part. And that means the cockroach, the cockroach. Ya no quiere caminar. Now, it doesn't want to walk. It doesn't want to walk anymore. Porque no tiene, because it does not have. Porque le falta, because it's lacking. Dinero para gastar. And that means money to spend. So it doesn't want to go anywhere because it doesn't have any, it's lacking money to spend. Okay? So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, does it? But that's the way songs are. Sometimes they don't make a lot of sense, but they sound pretty cool, and they're a lot of fun to sing. And I tell you what, now that you know the words, let's go ahead and sing it together. And I'm going to stand up here because it helps me to sing. Todas las muchachas tienen en los ojos dos estrellas, pero las mexicanitas de seguro son más bellas. La cucaracha, ya no quiere caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta dinero para gastar. That's how it goes. Tell you what, let's try it one more time, and then we gotta go. See if you can sing the cucaracha part with me. Todas las muchachas tienen en los ojos dos estrellas, pero las mexicanitas de seguro son más bellas. La cucaracha, ya no quiere caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta dinero para gastar. Muy bien, that's how the song goes. Now, if you guys want to practice these songs and go over them a few times, the words are in the teacher's guides and in the student resource notebooks. Now, if you want to, you can put the tape back in to the machine to go over these a couple of times. I know that in my sons and daughters' school, they like to do these for programs for the parents and things. So if you want to, you can get the words and follow along with those and replay this tape so that the students can hear how it's sung. And if any of you know music, want to play the guitar, it's pretty easy. You can just use a C and a G7 or an E and B7, whatever's easiest range for your students to sing in, okay? Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you all did really well on the test today. Until our next class. Oh, if you took this as a pretest, you're going to start the unit called La Escuela. Now, if this was the post-test for you, next class, you're going to start a new unit, okay? It's going to be about the calendars and all of that. So until we meet again, adios.